I get a check for like 29 grand, and so I go in, I say, hey, my name's Scott Cugno, I need to cash this check. So why don't you put it in your bank? And I said, well, because my bank's in Florida, and they're gonna hold it for who knows how long. They go, that doesn't make sense. Let's talk to the manager. Manager comes out, he says, okay. He said, what's going on? I said, look, I need to cash the check. And he goes, okay. So he takes the check and my ID and my credit card and he leaves. Guy comes back and he goes, okay, Mr. Cugno, I have a question for you. He said, how did you get the check issued to you? And I went, well, a guy refinanced his house and he paid me the check. Okay, why? I'm adding an addition onto his house, and this is part of the draw. That makes sense. He leaves, he comes back, he goes, what are you gonna do with the cash? And I go, are you serious? And he goes, I feel apprehensive about this. And I went, well, I'm gonna cash a lot of the guys' checks. We give them checks and they don't have bank accounts because they just don't. They're laborers, and we're gonna cash some of their checks. And he goes, okay, that makes sense. I said, well, what are you doing? He goes, well, we're trying to, he said, it turns out that this check was issued on a house owned by a Michael Shanahan. So we're just trying to verify